Hello, I'm Alexandra and welcome back to my channel. Today is the beginning of a new reading vlog, which basically means I'm just going to talk about the books I'm currently reading and we'll see what the week brings. So it is almost the end of January, but not quite. I think there's 2 days left. So I'm still into my January TBR, which won't be done by this time February comes, but that's alright. So, we'll start with the one I am currently reading. So I'm reading Assassin's Apprentice by Robin Hobb, and I'm on chapter 9, so 154 pages out of more than 400, and honestly I'm thinking about DNFing, like putting down this book because I'm just not enjoying myself. I feel like I'm forced to read, like I just don't care. I don't know, does it get better? I'll keep reading it because I mean it's a pretty popular book and I really want to see if I enjoy it or not, but like I don't know, I'm what, 1/3 into the book and I'm still not enjoying it, so I don't know, it's very sad. I'm also listening to an audiobook at the moment, so it's loading, listening to The Frozen River by Ariel Lahan. I'm 66% into it. I've just crossed the 10 hours of listening to this book. There's 5 hours left and like it's okay, but it's not amazing. It's sad, but anyways. So in the books I'm gonna read in the next couple of days, I have Stronger Than You Know by Laurie Foster. This is a romance, contemporary romance, and I love Laurie Foster, so that should be a nice read. Yeah, I'm very excited. This is probably gonna be my last book of January because there's 2 days left. And I also have an audiobook that's ready for me. It's The House in the Cerulean Sea by T.G. Klune. Anyway, this book. The second book in that series was nominated on the Goodreads Choice Award for Fantasy, so I'm gonna listen to the first book to see if I want to listen to the second book, but yeah. And now on to the holds. I don't think anything's coming this week, so that should be it for the 2 audiobooks. They're pretty long, so Frozen River I have 5 hours left, but The House in the Cerulean Sea is 12 hours long, so that's quite a lot. But yeah, it's currently 8:30 and I'm gonna read for a bit because my boyfriend's gaming and the cats are kinda sleeping. I'll show them to you. Yeah, so I'm gonna read I just finished a chapter into this, so I think I'm gonna read a couple of chapters of this and we'll see. I also need to finish my steps for the day, so what I do is I listen to this while walking, and I have a cat that's sleeping, so I'll show you the cats. Sadly the other one has left, but this is Toto. Toto! He doesn't recognize his name yet. He's looking at the other cat. But yeah, so one cat is usually sleeping there. Oops. And the other cat is usually sleeping there, so I am stuck into the old couch because they are both taking all the space. That was my finger. I'm not very good at this, but look at him. So cute. Okay, so I started reading this. It was the beginning and I was like, okay, it starts with a fire. I've read another book by her that starts with a fire, and then there's one thing that I remembered perfectly. It was the cat. She has a cat and the cat was there, and then I realized I actually read this, okay? So I don't know how it ended up in my unread books, but like I can see also on this that I've read it. So anyways, that's my first update. 1 book done. No, just kidding. It's not gonna be considered as done, so I think I have to go back to this. Lucky me. Hello, so it is the last day of January and I just finished 2 books. So say hi to Toto. He's very cute. Anyways, just wanted to show you this baby. Very funny. Anyways, so finished 2 books. We'll start with this one. So Assassin's Apprentice by Robin Hobb, and I did not enjoy this at all. I finished it because I was like, I need to finish it. It's a little bit more than 400 books. Sorry. 400 books. 400 pages, but like, I don't know. At the end, the like last 100 pages were better, but not enough to make me want to read more. So I think I'm gonna end this thing here because like I just did not enjoy myself. I think I'm gonna give this a 2 stars. It just wasn't for me. Like, I don't like classic fantasy. I'm more into like contemporary, I would say. I don't know. I really like Brandon Sanderson. Like, it's not because I don't like adult fantasy in regards to like a young adult fantasy. I do. I enjoy everything. It's just, it's not working. Books published before like 2000, just, it doesn't work. Well, not, I mean, fantasy books. And then I finished The Frozen River by Ariel Lahan, and most of the book I found boring, okay? But like the last 3 hours of the book were great. So I don't know how I'm gonna rate this, because like, I don't know, I enjoyed it. Is it worth 5 stars? No. I put 3 stars on Goodreads because the first half of the book was worth 1 star in my opinion, but the last part was better, but not enough to make me forget the first part. Also, it's a long one. I think, how long is it? 15 hours? Something like that. So it's a long book. Maybe I can find the... Wait, let me go check the number of pages, because the Frozen River. Okay, so... Okay. It doesn't say pages. What is this? I don't know. Book details? Oh yeah. Yeah, 432 pages. It's a hardback. Yeah, it has won a couple of prizes, but just, I don't know. Just, I guess it wasn't for me, which is sad, but you know, it's life. So now for the audiobook that I'm gonna listen to, it's The House in the Cerulean Sea. I'm gonna listen to this. And for books, well, I don't know, we'll have to see tomorrow, because tomorrow is the beginning of February, and tonight I'm going, it's a big word, but I have a birthday party downstairs, so I have to go there. I won't be able to read, which is sad, but you know, life is life. But yeah, I'll see you soon. Hello. I don't know if you can hear, but I've been sick for like a week, which is why... Anyway, I don't know how long this vlog is going to be, but it's been a week since I've updated you. I didn't read a lot during that week because obviously I was sick, but the last 2 or 3 days I've been reading again, so I have quite a big update. So I started the audiobook. I'm forgetting the name, so I'll put it here, and I got about 10% into it, and I just didn't like connect. I was not interested, and it got returned to the library, so I just never finished it, and I don't know if I want to read it. So I don't know, but I got my hands back on The Familiar by Lee Bardugo. I'm 10% into it, so we'll see if I can read more in the next vlog, but that's for audiobooks. Now for physical books, this book, Idaho Babylon, it's a thriller. It was a leftover from my January TBR, and I'm DNFing it at page 193. That's about 50% into the book. The thing is, I don't know, it just was not interesting. So basically you're following this guy who, I don't know, there's like a cultish religion, well, a sect, I would guess. And there's a girl who disappeared, but it's all very confusing, and I just didn't care. So I've read quite a lot, but yeah, last night I was like, I don't care. I don't want to read this, so I'm gonna DNF it and unhaul it too. I'll add this to my pile of unhaul books because I'm getting somewhere there. Now, we'll go with my 2 challenges. So I'm reading Outlander. I'm rereading Outlander. I'm now on chapter 7. I'm enjoying this so much, but like last night I was reading chapter 6, and there were some strange comment. So I'm gonna read you something. It was the massive Mrs. Fitzgibbon. She like called someone massive, and I was like, okay. And I don't know where, but at one point she said Fat Rupert, which was also strange. I didn't remember this when I was reading this the first time, but like, that's strange. Anyway, I know it gets better. Like, I've read all the books that have been published in this series, and I don't remember any of these comments, so I'm guessing it's like, it won't be that intense. I don't know, we'll see, but you know, still enjoying this a lot. I love Outlander. I would have to say that if we forget about Harry Potter, this has to be one of my favorite series. Like the series that have been like adapted on the screen. So I love the TV show. I love the books. Just so good. So I'm reading. Okay. Also, I'm doing this with my friend. So we're doing 5 chapters at a time. That's why I have some posted. So we're now on the second part of our journey. She's never read them, so I'm excited to see what she thinks. Then into the Hero of Ages. The goal is to read 3 chapters a day to finish it before the end of February, and I'm up to date now. I think yesterday I read something like 12 or 13 chapters. We'll not talk about it, but these are kind of short chapters. They're less than 10 pages each. So like, let's say tomorrow it's gonna be from page 247 to 280. So that's about 33 pages. So pretty short, but I'm enjoying this. What I would say is that so far I think I preferred the book before this one. Okay, it was called The Well of Ascension, but I'm enjoying this a lot. I'm gonna say something crazy, but it's a fast read. Like, I'm going through this book super quick. So I might finish it before the month. We'll see. But, you know, I'm kind of late into the books I need to read this month. So we'll see. But I'm up to date in this one, which is great. Then yesterday I started Sizzle and Burn by Jane Ancrance. I'm only on chapter 3, okay? But this is part of my like thriller challenge for the month. Hopefully it goes better than Idaho Babylon, which was also a thriller. But I've read a couple books by her, and, you know, it's good. And I think this is the book before the last book I've read by her, because I'm not reading them in order, because I kind of know where this is going, so we'll see. But the 2 chapters I've read, so far so good. Also, I have a Kindle, okay? I've had a Kindle for a while, and it was just dead on my shelf. I wasn't reading, but yesterday I charged it, opened it, disconnected my old Amazon account, and connected the new one. We have Prime, so there's like Prime Reading, which has a couple of books, and I'm doing the like free month tryout of Kindle Unlimited. So yesterday I started a book. It's called Unlucky Story by Ali Rosen, and it was free. It's not published yet. It's gonna be published March 1st, so it's the 9th of February. So, you know, I'm reading an ARC, Advanced Reader Copy, I'm guessing. I don't know. It was on the Prime Reading. It says you're allowed to try a book per month or whatever. So, I don't know where it's going. Honestly, like, this woman, she writes something for a paper or something, and the guy that reads her and like her things and like say if it's good or not. She says she's in love with him. She has never seen him, never talked to him, because they're just replying to each other comments on the document. So it's kind of weird. I don't know. We'll see. I'm guessing she lives in the US and he lives in the UK, so I'm guessing she's going to go see him. We'll see. It's still a full-length book, I have to say. It's like 400 pages or something, but, you know, we'll see if I enjoy picking up my Kindle again. Also, I want to say I've had this for like 4 or 5 years, so it's not the new one. I'm not gonna buy a new one. I think it's smaller than the new ones. Also, like, it's not, you know, with all the pretty colors and all of that. It's black and white, but, you know, I have it, so we'll see. But I think it's gonna be it for this vlog. This was a long update, but I had a lot to talk about, and hopefully I will not be sick for the rest of the month. But yeah, so thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon in another video. Bye!